Tell us when, Bill.
Hi everyone, it's Terry Tomoff. I'm with my friend Linda Misencik. Today is day 20 of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And Linda and her husband Mark are in town in Crofton right now as we go into different places for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. The gala last night for the Special Love. And now we're going to go to bed early because we're going tomorrow morning at dark 30 to Bethesda, Maryland to work at the Just Trying It event for raising money for kids' cancer. And that is a kids triathlon, and it's a fabulous event. They're going to be working in the transition area between the swimmers, the bikers, the runners, and everything else. And that is for ages 6 to 14.
Yeah, 6 to 14.
So Linda, you've been a huge supporter of our family for all these years. And what got you started on that? I know you had visits from Cleveland when they were still in Cleveland, Ohio, visiting us, but what was some of the big things that you did?
So I know Bill from high school, and that's how I met Terry. It was through Bill. My husband, and we came in from Colorado. We live in Colorado now. But my husband knew Bill and Don from high school, track and cross country. So I've known Bill and Terry for a long time.
Yeah.
But Bill and Don and Mark did the Boston Marathon in 1996, which got me hooked on running.
Yeah.
And I ran my first marathon in 1998, which was Columbus. And Bill and Terry broke Ryan out of the hospital to come and cheer me on. I had no idea they were going to be there. I rounded a corner and they were with signs. And they had Ryan in the wagon. They were toting him around the course, and that meant so much to me, being my first marathon.
Yeah.
And so much so that in 2001 I decided I'm going to run the Chicago Marathon in support of leukemia. And I raised money, and I can't remember how much I raised, but it was probably $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, great.
For
leukemia
and lymphoma.
And it goes to the research, so we need the research to get the kids to get into better protocols and so forth.
My husband and I do triathlons, so tomorrow's event's going to be kind of we've done them a lot.
Full circle moment.
We know how the transition works, and we're going to be volunteering in the transition area, so really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, and the support that Linda and Mark did for us too was to not only raise funds for childhood cancer in different capacities, but you sent cards. You visited
project to
her kids used to come and visit here for a week.
We put our kids on a plane once when they were like 8 and 10 maybe.
Yeah, and they were
to come out and spend a week and help Terry out with Ryan, and they went to the
hospital with us.
Did art projects with Ryan.
They didn't want to leave. Yeah. So and it worked with Olivia.
So yeah. Also, I worked for a big company where I had international contacts around the world. So I contacted the Brazil office because I knew what big soccer fans these guys were, and had the Brazil office get me a Brazilian soccer jersey to send to Ryan.
Yeah, that was from the postcard project.
Yes.
That Bill started back when we had the little postcard, the little box at the post office in Crofton. It was like this big, and we had gobs and gobs of stuff coming. Yeah. But the support was just unbelievable. And if you know somebody dealing with cancer, give them a hug, send them a card. It's the smallest things. It doesn't have to be big things.
Send a box of homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't never underestimate the power of a chocolate chip cookie and really great friends. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.